Welcome back to StarTime Studios. Oh my gosh, Emma, how exciting.
Very excited. Very excited for origami today.
It is origami, a fun time. Now, guys, just a few things to get you prepared for today's session. Make sure you've got yourself some paper. Colored paper is really great because, as you can see, for an example here, oh my gosh, you can see the difference. Origami fun times.
Beautiful.
If you do have origami paper, fantastic. If not, any kind of paper will do, because we'll teach you how to transform an A4 bit of paper into your origami paper, which is essentially a square.
It's a square.
It's a square.
A square piece of paper.
You know, we're doing squares and triangles all day today, which is really great.
Can I use
love to know
A4
if there's
paper?
lots of people out there that have done origami before, because we're going to be doing a nice little warm up to start with. Get your fingers all ready, Emma.
Yeah, get them.
That's right. We're going to be
moving.
folding some paper. We'll have a fun little game to start with, and then we're going to move into how to make your very own.
Okay.
Yes. And then to finish off, we're going to make some really cute little star wishes.
Yes.
I like to call them star wishes because, you know, you wish upon a star and great things happen.
That's so cute.
It's so cute. So guys, also, as we mentioned, if you have joined us previously, we will try to spotlight a few of you, which means that you get to show us some of your amazing work today. And if we don't get a chance to spotlight you, don't worry, because you can send in your very own photo of some of the stuff you've done.
Nice.
And, you know, there might even be some fun shows that you can enter.
We might even later on get everyone to hold up their creations in front of their faces, and then we'll do a big screenshot.
That's what we like to call it. Show us your creation face. Okay, guys, why don't we get started? Emma, are you ready to do some origami?
I think I'm ready.
Excellent. Oh, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that because origami actually originated in Japan.
Yes.
And it means the art of folding paper, which is exactly what we're going to do today.
Can't wait.
I'm enjoying this really nice music that it comes with. So let us get some paper. Guys, get any kind of paper that you like. If you've got your A4 paper, get it out, because we're going to have a little fun of seeing who. Yes, you get some blue.
Thank you. Some blue.
Some blue for you. We're going to do a little warm-up game to get us all ready, to get us in the mood for origami fun. And I don't know if any of you out there have ever made a paper plane. Emma, have you ever made a paper plane?
I mean, I have, but it's been a while.
It's been a while for me too, but don't worry, because it's all fun here at StarTime. We love it. So creation and creativity is also part of what we love doing. If you don't know how to make one, doesn't matter. Make it up, because we would love to see your paper planes alive. Yes. That's right. So guys, I'm going to give you 1 minute to make your very own paper plane. 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay. Make it up if you don't know how to do it. It's all good. And then we're going to fly them all together. Okay. So on the countdown, I'm going to give you a 10-second countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beep, 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 beep. Commence your plane. Commence your plane. Okay, now. I am also, I noticed, no cheating, Emma. Thanks so much. Yep, I've made a nose to mine. I'm also going to make some wings, because you kind of need wings to fly a plane. Now, I love that you guys are zooming in on my beautiful plane work here, because I can't remember.
I know how to
do
make
it.
a
Wait,
paper
it's all coming back to
aeroplane.
me.
Already. Yeah,
It's all coming back to me.
Too.
I'm going to flip it. What? What? Oh, yours is really cool. I'm going to add this in. Hey, a dog plane. We need those as well.
Oh, mine's kind of the basic model of your
No, look.
fighter jet plane. Oh wait, mine needs some tail action.
Ta-da! Okay, there's a bit of one. Mine's the same as yours.
It's just like a little mini me.
See, yours is the fighter jet, and mine's the baby passenger plane.
But will they fly?
That's the question. Now, do we think it's been 1 minute? Let me check on my 1 minute clocker. We've got 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beep, 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 beep. Time is up, amigos, and all of our superstar timers out there. Now it's time to see if they fly. Are you ready?
I'm excited. Anything
Me
can happen.
too. Me too. Shall we give everyone a countdown so we fly together?
Yeah. Is everybody ready with their plane?
I am. Okay, here we go.
go.
I hope your plane looks a little bit better than mine. You know, but mine's super fancy anyway. In
Ready?
3, 2, 1. Fly your plane. Oh, whoa. Oh, your plane is amazing. Thanks so much.
You can fly.
The crowd's gone wild out here. Thank you.
I miss.
Thanks. Whoa, thanks. Everyone loves it. Woo, so good.
Planes are flying too. I saw a few fly through the air.
They were like, whoa. They were like the jet planes, I think. They were cool.
I had mine.
Great work, everyone. I'm giving you a round of applause because that was very impressive. Now, I know
This is
that
my whole first type of plane I ever made.
glittering.
And it's
That's
actually
cool.
flies.
It's so good out there.
Stuck in my hair.
Oh, get it out, shake it out, shake it out. Okay, fabulous star timers. Now that we are warmed up and ready, are you warmed up?
Yep, my fingers are ready to fold.
Okay, great. Mine are also ready to fold. Now, don't forget, if there is anything that you want to ask or want to know as we enter the origami realm.
Giant origami. One's trying to pick you up.
Thank you. And now I'm in bubble sphere. Please just let all of your people know we've got some awesome people that have made some planes out there. Super great. Hello, I can see them there up on the screen looking fabulous. There from the
Can we make
we've got a few more.
one now?
Oh, there's a blue plane out
Have
there.
you guys tested them? Did you make them fly?
There's some yellow ones. There's pink ones. Oh my goodness.
Great,
There's
guys.
also
That's a
blue.
mini blue one. Look at that cute.
Oh, look at that cute little pink
Oh,
one.
the
I
giant
use pink.
red one. That one's
Whoa.
so far, I think.
That one looks. Oh,
What?
look at your
Look at
fabulous
that.
yellow plane. And
Yeah,
there's,
the yellow plane.
I'm loving that. That's
Oh, I
good.
love
That's
it.
what I need.
Oh,
Oh,
beautiful. So
excuse
check it out.
me. That is spot on. That is sharp. That's the word I'm after. Thanks to our fabulous
I just
producers.
got
Oh,
it.
gold plane. You guys, what is going on? This is fabulous.
That is amazing.
Well done, everyone. Woohoo. Did you fly your planes? That's what I want to know. You saw some? Did some of them look like
Beautiful red one.
ooh, they might be like boomerang planes where theirs comes right back.
Oh, that'd be great.
Ours
You're
just
gonna
kept on
go and pick
sailing.
them up.
That'd be fabulous. No, none there, none there. Oh, thank you for showing me your fabulous planes, everyone. You guys have nailed it so far already. But now, as we said, we are all nicely warmed up.
Oh, yeah.
And it is now time for us to enter the fidget spinner land. Woo! Now, I do just want to point out, if you do not have toothpicks, cardboard, scissors handy, don't worry, because they turn into ninja stars if you don't actually have the other bits, which we will show you how to do. We might actually follow a little YouTube session just to show you exactly how to do it. You might need mum or dad's help because it is a little bit tricky as well.
Yeah.
Because we don't want any little fingers out there getting cut, that's for sure. I've actually tried to do it with a corkscrew, which also works. So if you have one of those handy, now you can go and grab one. It works really well. So it is time to get your paper. If you would like to turn it into a fidget spinner and you think that, it's going to be totally awesome and you want to do that, then make sure you have some cardboard, any kind of cardboard. I just got this from a box,
Perfect.
empty box. Just rip it apart.
Look in your recycling bin. Maybe there's something in there.
That's great. Good hot tips there from Emma. Get yourself some scissors if you've got any of those handy. That's also really great. And we definitely need a toothpick if you want to make your fidget spinner spin. And also some glue. Now we've got this glue today, but the glue that works really, really well is like the wet craft glue. So if you've got that one handy or in your cupboard at all, then grab that. And we might even experiment today because we love doing that at StarTime, don't we? We love just, giving things a whirl. We're going to see if it actually works just with sticky tape, because that might also be really, really handy. Okay, so guys, here we are. We're going to get ready to make our fidget spinners. So please get yourself some new paper, put down your plane or fly it, do whatever you want. Emma, grab yourselves 2 bits of paper, please. So we've got some A4 paper. As I said, don't worry, I'm going to show you how to turn that into origami paper. You've got your blue paper already there. Nice work. I can see that up. Oh, you've got blue and orange. Fantastic. Looking great. They look like they're already some origami papers, already square, which is very cool.
With yellow and a kind of orangey.
Oh, a bit of a peachy orange. Tangerine, perhaps. Oh, I love tangerine. It's great. Okay, you've got yellow. I'm going to fly with some green here. Oh, probably not great with a green screen. Let's also go with red.
Nice.
We did it.
Red.
Okay, here we go. This is a fabulous
Mama,
red.
I'm going to wait till the ninja.
I wonder what colors you're going to choose out there. And if you don't have any colors, don't worry. White works just as well.
Yeah, I used some white earlier and then I did some drawing on top of it.
And it looks so cool because Emma's decorated it with some triangles.
And some stripes.
Oh,
I don't know if you can see that.
what a legend. That's what I like to say at these times. What a legend. All right, here we go. We're going to show you now if none of you have ever transformed an A4, which is a rectangle bit of paper, into a square bit of paper. What? Mine's blown already. I know. So all we do is grab one corner and we're going to fold that corner into a big triangle. So we're going to line up the sides. I don't know if I'll see if we can see here. We're going to line it up so there's no bits overflapping. It's like all lined up on that side and it looks like one giant triangle. Great example there, Em. Thank you. And then we're just going to put that down like so. And you'll see now that there's one really long rectangle bit and then one triangle bit. And now you can either grab your scissors, which maybe, Emma, you would like to demonstrate the scissor cutting.
I'd love to.
We're going to cut off the rectangle from the triangle. And I'm going to show you how to do it just by ripping. So if you want to rip, you want to line up the rectangle along to this triangle edge and make sure a really hot tip in origami is getting all of the edges really sharp and crisp. And a really good way to do that is just by using your fingernail. Hey guys, there's some guys out there. Hi, we can see you. Yeah, pointing at the screen. I love your camo jacket. I didn't think you had bodies there for a second.
Just floating heads.
Floating heads. We're doing origami. Some floating heads there. I love it. Yeah, totally awesome. All right. So I've now done my edges nice, sharp and crisp. And you can see, you've got to be careful though, otherwise you may rip it. Ta-da! What? Are you kidding me right now? Didn't even need scissors.
You didn't even use scissors, just your bare hands on the table.
It's pretty impressive.
I use scissors. I too have a square.
Okay, so now everyone, let's hope that you have your square bits of paper because that is what we need to make our origami. So we're going to need 2 bits because we need to do it again afterwards. But first up, we're going to show you. So you've got your square. We're going to turn that into a rectangle simply by folding one edge up to the other edge. Here we go. Fold.
So just a fold in half.
Just a fold in half, straight through. Very easy. And like I said, it makes it so much easier if you get some nice sharp edges there. And guys, you want to know what happens next?
What?
We're going to fold it in half again. Same way. Here we go. Folding over. Whoop. So now it looks like one really thin, long rectangle. There we go. Making sure again.
Like a mailbox slot.
Yeah. It's like you could put your mail in there if it had a slot, but we don't. So we are now, everyone, hopefully you are up to this part. Yep, looks like a lot of people are. Well done. And we're just going to simply turn that around and fold it in half this way. So we're going to bring this bit up to there. Ready?
Yep.
Folding. Beautiful. Making sure that you don't go over the edges if possible. In origami, it's all about being very precise. And again, I'm just using the back of my nail just to get those nice sharp edges.
Lovely.
Looking great there, camouflage team. I'm going to call them the camo team because they look great. Yeah. Well done. Oh, we've got some other people out there looking fantastic already. Some nice pink paper, I see, matching our shirts. Nice. Very good. Very good. Okay.
Look this.
So now you can see, oh, and a little angel has joined us. Hello, little angel. Thank you. Thanks for joining our origami fun time. All right. So we have now, as you can see, we've got like a smaller rectangle, but we're just going to open that back up. Now you might be going, what? Why? I've just finished folding this. Why would I undo it? And it's because, as I said, we need those edges nice and crisp. And now we're going to fold the end part that you've got up to that line that you can see, which is halfway through. So this bit might be a little bit tricky. If we can get a close up on this, that'll be super great because, yeah, we can see Emma's there. We're just going to fold it up to the line. So take it back. We've just opened it and now we're folding up to this line here, this crease mark that we've just made, and bending it over like that.
Bending it over to the side, okay.
Over to the side, and then because the paper's getting thicker, it's getting a little bit trickier to push down. So it's great if you've got mum or dad out there, you might need a little bit of help. But otherwise, just do the best you can because I'm sure it'll work out well. And now we're going to flip that around. Yeah, it kind of looks like an L.
Yes, it does.
So we've got an L shape at the moment, everyone. There we go. Okay. And we're just going to turn that around because we want to do the same thing to this side.
Now it looks like a 7.
It does look like a 7. So flip it around to make it look like a 7. Great. I love that. Well done. Well done out there. Thank you for showing us your amazing work. You're all following along really well.
Good.
So we've now got the 7 shape. We're going to flip the bottom of the 7 leg and we're going to put it up. Again, the same action that we did earlier. We might want another close up here if we can.
We could get a good close up of this next fold.
Just so people don't get a little bit too confused. So see, here's the 7. There's the bottom of the leg. We are going to bring that leg up to the center.
Great.
So it kind of looks like a zigzag, like a little, what does that look like?
It's a Z.
Sure.
It's like a Z.
Okay, we've just got a question out there. Hello, what is your
Apologies,
question?
just dropped out for a little bit, so a bit behind.
Can you please, how do you resume the step to make the 7?
Okay, so I think you're up to the very first steps. So just fold that in half again by the looks of it. Yep. Okay, I'll show you on this paper if you can see. So I'll just quickly turn this into, have you turned yours into a square bit of paper yet? That's something that.
I've already done it.
Okay, great. Well done. I'm just going to quickly turn mine into some square paper. Now, for those of you that are already caught up, you can even use this time if you want, because we've got to make 2 of them to do your second side.
Make my other square.
Yeah, so you might as well start making your other square. There we go. Mine is now square.
help also.
Yeah, so if you want to follow along now, anyone that's a little bit lost,
step.
because we're doing it again and starting from scratch. So we've got our square bit of origami paper. We're just folding that halfway to look like a big rectangle, making sure that you push everything down nice and firmly. There we go. So we've got one big, looks like an envelope. And now we're going to fold that in half again. There we go.
How do you make the
And
shape?
Making sure that we push that nicely. And again, like Emma said, now it looks like kind of like the letterbox block that you might see.
Rectangle.
And now all we're going to do is
But I
simply
just missed a step.
fold that in half.
I
So
see.
it does look like a letterbox
I
block.
missed a
We're
step.
going to turn it around to look like a
Everybody,
giant eye,
question, please
a
let me know.
letter I, not an eyeball. And we're going to fold it in half to make a baby eye. There we go. There we go, making sure that you make that nice and crisp and even. So you should have something that looks like this now. It's just folding paper. And when you're up to there, we're going to unfold that bit. So you've just made it nice and tight. Unfold, and now comes the zigzag. So you can see this crease here. I'm just going to take the end, the bottom part of the eye and fold it up. Now, a great way to get the mark, to get it nice and folded properly, is by holding your finger in that part there, and then it helps you to squish it down, because otherwise it's a little bit tricky. And then you just push it down, wee, like so. Pop, 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 pop. Again, you can see that I use my nail there if you've got nail, whichever one does. And now it looks like an L. We're going to turn that around to look like the number 7. And do it again on the other side. So you're going to bring the bottom of the 7 up the middle and zigzag that over. There we go. Ta-da! So now it looks like a little something. Just checking in how everyone's doing there. Let's hope you can show us where you're up to if you like. You can let us see if everybody now has, look at that, we've got a green and either a dark blue one out there or a black one. Well done. You've got your bits all ready to rumble. We've got a few more out there which are looking fantastic. Great work, team. Yay! Looking so good. Woohoo! Wonderful, Amelia. Well done. Oh my goodness, there's some fancy like paper out there too, which has patterns already on it. Oh, we've got some Australian. Gonna go in the Olympics with those ones. That could be great. Olympic origami. That's what we should do. That'd be fabulous. Excellent work, team. So we look like we're all on track. If you do get a little bit lost, just let us know. And we also have some YouTube video links, which I'm sure we'll be able to post a bit later, and you can follow along easily that way. Okay, so we've now got our zigzag. We're going to create a shape like.
Hey everybody, if you've missed it,
so if you put them together, it kind of looks like a Y.
go to the chat if you've missed a step, please.
Kind of looks like a Y.
How do you make this a 7 again?
Great.
Go to the chat if please.
This is the part.
This is the part, but maybe we can just.
How do you
Sorry?
make a 7 again?
Yeah. See?
Edrit, can you please go to the chat?
Ta-da! Now it looks. There we go. See? And that's what you're doing, but on your table. Blah. Beep, bop.
Excuse me, how do
Right
you
down
make
there,
the
like so.
S again?
And now
How do you make that?
we
The
are
S
going
again?
to flip this over. Flip it over. So you're creating a fun little shape like this.
Are we not going to do our little?
Oh yeah, great
Let's
idea.
first maybe-
Let's first turn them into a Z. So before we flip them
We
over,
do get to
I
them
got
soon,
excited. I got excited. We are going to grab any one you like. It doesn't really matter which one. And see here, now this is another little tricky bit. So I'm going to show you if we can get a nice. So see how we've got a square here. I want to show you that we want this to turn into like a Z shape. So we're going to fold this into a triangle so it isn't a square anymore. So you're simply folding it in half, bring it up to that edge, and you're going to make sure that it looks like that. So see, it's starting to look like a little bit of a Z shape.
And you should be able to tell if you're doing it the wrong way, because it'll give you a straight line
Yeah, so
instead of a Z.
if you want to have a look at Emma's here, we're going to show you one.
So if
So-
I go like that,
So if Emma went like that, oh,
then I kind of get
what's
a
happening?
straight line. But what I want to do is go the other way, like that.
Yay!
Z shape.
Oh, it's almost like a bird looking type shape, isn't it? It's very cute. And then guys, once we've done that, we are going to spin it around and do it the same to the other side. So again, you're going to fold that in half so it makes a triangle shape. And so then if you look at the whole thing, it looks like you're creating a Z. Nice Z shape there. There we go. And again, making sure that you get the nice crisp edges is the word we want. There we go. See?
Look like a little bird.
Yeah, a little bird. Hello, I'm a little bird. Quack, 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 quack. Brilliant. So we've done one of them. We're now going to do our other one. So grabbing your other little, turning it into a ninja star / fidget spinner, we're going to do the same thing. So you want to create that Z shape. So again, we're just going to bring one side
I
up
missed
to
the
make a
step.
triangle shape. So you're folding that end of the square in half, making the edges nice and crisp.
But here.
You can just, yeah, and then open it. And then you do the little, cheeky fold. Beautiful. Little cheeky. So as you see, guys, if you make a mistake, it doesn't matter. Emma just went back and redid it.
I went in reverse.
Beep, 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 beep.
Folds.
Yes, which is why folding is super important. So as you can see, you've got the start of the little bird's beak, if you like, or the Z. We're going to turn that around and do it on the other side. See, so it was like that. We're just going to fold that up there like so. Making sure nice and crisp. So now you can see, hello, I'm a Z. Pop, 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 pop. Or a bird. Whatever you like. So let's see if everyone out there, how they're doing. Oh, we've got someone that's already blitzed the ninja star. This is impressive. Well done. It looks fabulous too, can I say?
Oh, good job.
Oh, we've got some orange team there doing the little bird noises. I love that. Thank you very much. Tweet, tweet. I'm fluent in lip reading as well, just so you know. And we've got the angel there with your little birds all ready to go. Great job. Well done. Okay, so it looks like everyone's up to date. Again, as we mentioned, if we're going a little bit fast, just type in any questions that you have in the chat box, and our awesome origami experts are on hand to give you some hot tips and advice if you need it.
It does look like we have a couple of questions out there.
Hello, super fabulous questiones. Who have we got? Is it Anita?
We had to be boundary.
I think you just unmute there, Anita. If we can just get you to unmute yourself, then we can hear you. I did say I'm fluent in lip reading. It's probably my own fault. I apologize.
Wait, so we just can't hear you at the moment.
I think it said, how do you put it into a Z?
Was that the question?
That's what I read in the chat with my amazing eyeballs. Is that what you want to know, Anita? How to turn it into a Z? Just give us a nod or a... Yep, okay, great. All right, so I believe that you were up to this part, which was a cool looking shape.
So is this what you've got there? Do you want to hold yours up so we can see where you're up to?
Oh, she's gone into the green zone, into the tech world. The matrix has disappeared in there. So why don't we just go along and show her? So I think that you had it out like this. So what we're doing is we're going to fold. You can see that there's at the end, there's like a square shape. We're going to bring that up into half so it makes a triangle. And you can see that it will create a nice little edge there that kind of looks like a bird head. And then you spin it round and you do it the same on the other side. So the bottom there looks like a square at the minute, but you're going to fold that in half into a triangle and voila, you've got your little bird shape.
Oh, Little bird.
Tweet, tweet, tweet. So again,
Yeah,
we'll
one
just
more time.
fold it out. So this is what the shape might look like to start with, or should look like to start with. And see this part here, how it looks like a square. We're going to get this edge and fold it up into the middle to make a triangle.
I must
Ta-da! So then we can see that it's got a nice
look. I'm
sharp
still.
bird looking
I
point.
still.
Tweet, tweet, tweet. Making sure again, as always, that we get our edges nice and crisp. And then we're simply going to turn it around. Ta-da! And going to do the same to this side here. So we're just bringing this fold up to here. Here we go. Nice and crisp. And it looks like a Z. Ta-da! It's pretty cool origami, isn't it?
It is pretty cool.
It's very impressive. Very impressive. So hopefully you guys are up to date. As we said, any questions, just pop it in the chat box, and we will be putting on a YouTube link as well, so you can have a look at home if you are a little bit lost. But this is where we're all up to at the minute. We've got both of our little Z shapes, our two little birds, our two little Zs, and we're just simply going to have like, kind of looks like a gate, like a goal post. We're going to put them little tail to tail there.
Tail to tail.
Tail to tail of the
Cute.
bird.
Very cute.
And then we're going to flip the right one over onto the left.
Oh, I see. We did a little
We did a little
horizontal
flip.
turn.
Horizontal turn. Now, if you get a little bit lost, it doesn't matter. Just follow this shape if you can. So you're just putting one on top of the other. You can already start to see the work makings of the ninja star.
The ninja star.
Ninja star, ninja star. And then we are simply going to fold again to make another triangle. So one of the edges, get your right edge if you can, or your left. Maybe it's easier for you to do if you're left-handed. Now this is the tricky bit, guys, where you might need a little bit of help, maybe from mum or dad or brother, sister, whoever you want out there, because it starts to get, the more folds you do, the harder it is to actually bend. But we're going to fold this in half over itself, which shouldn't be too difficult if you've already made your creases nice and firm. And see here how there's like a fold, but then a little bit of a triangle flap from the red color that I've got here. You're going to pop that into the blue. Are you ready? This is where our origami expertise comes in. So you're going to, might be tricky to see, we're going to pop this into the blue paper. There's a nice little flap there that's already prepared, which we prepared earlier. Something we prepared earlier. And see?
Sontan,
Yes.
just so I'm clear, you're the one that you're folding is the one that's on the bottom. Is that
That's
correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, nice. So the one that we're
Okey-dokey.
folding is the one on the bottom. So again, we're going to do it this side now.
After the Z.
You're going to fold that in, making sure it's nice and crispy. And this time we're going to fold it into
How do
the
you
other
make
blue side. See how I've got another blue flap here?
How
I'm
do
just
you
going to
make
fold
this a
this bit
7J?
in on itself there. Putting that nice and round. And you can see that there's some sharp edges here. See? Oh, and then here.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, minus that. Ta-da! And
Could
once
you
you've got
repeat
you got
that?
Emma?
I
Oh,
think so,
beautiful. Yours
yes.
looks fabulous. I love it.
Thank you.
Nice crisp edges you've got. Can
I'm
you
trying
say?
really hard to
You're
keep my
doing
edges
really
crisp.
well. Great. Now, guys, we're going to flip it. What? We're going to flip it over.
Whoa.
I know. Wild times. ahead.
Okay, I see.
And now you're going to make another triangle. So exactly what you did on the other side, you're just doing it on this side now. Right. And again, make it nice and crisp. Now, mine has its little flap underneath, where Emma's might have it on
kind of
top.
lost.
Yeah,
I
see,
think
so
so.
it doesn't really matter which way you do it. See how mine, if I open it up, there's a flap in there. I'm going to stick my triangle shape into that bit.
Uh-huh.
And Emma's going to put hers on top. So you might want to have a look at Emma's one.
So my flap is just here.
I'm done.
I'm gonna slide it in there. And if you can see that. Oh wow, it looks great once you've done the
Looks so
final fold.
good.
Look at that.
See,
What do you
making
think of
sure-
mine?
Yeah, making sure they're all nice and crisp.
It's
And
good.
ta-da! There
Look
you
at
go. You
that.
can see where I ripped mine earlier to make the A4 paper. I mean, not the A4, the origami
The
paper.
square.
The square, the square.
The transformation
Ta-da!
from A4 to square.
And guys, so that is how you make a ninja star, or if you want to turn it into a fidget spinner, this is where the next step comes along.
Oh,
I know. So we will go through it with you quickly, just so you get an idea. But otherwise, these are really cool, I think, on their own. And you can still spin them around in your hand if you want. Like,
yeah.
you know,
could do
it's
it
your
the same
call.
way.
Exactly. But this is also the tricky bit where you might need mum or dad's help or someone that's really good with sharp objects, because we are going to have to put a hole into our, I'm going to call it a ninja star now, because that's really what we've done. We've
Yeah.
already created a ninja star, which is so cool. So as I explained, you can do it with scissors. It's a little bit dangerous, I highly say. So I've got myself a corkscrew,
Oh,
which is something that mum or dad or, you know, someone might have in their drawer,
in a drawer somewhere.
usually a kitchen drawer.
If there's an adult at home,
If there's
say,
an adult
"Have you
home."
got a corkscrew around?
And they often, you know, sometimes come in like a little pack like this. So you can open that up. And again, this is going to be sharp. So make sure that but it's not as sharp as scissors. So just make sure you're extra careful. Here it is here. Yes. So here, and see how we've got a center, basically. We've got a center in here. That's where we want the hole to go. And so we're going to put the corkscrew sharp end, making sure that we hold it, that our fingers are away from the actual pointy bit. And you're just going to put, otherwise you can like do the hole however you want, but this is just like how I'm doing it. So it's a little bit safer. And I'm just going to very, very gently, now make sure, as I said, it might be great to have mum or dad's help here. Just very gently put it and turn it in. Now, as you can see, my fingers aren't on the pointy bit, but they are around it. It's a little bit fiddly, but eventually it will pop through, and it's almost like you're opening. Oh, can you see that? What's happening? There it is.
Okay.
There it is. It's
Oh,
broken
there it is.
through. Woo! So it is quite tricky, guys, but this is how you do the fidget spinner bit if you want to do that. And then you simply take that out, and I'll give that to Emma. Emma,
Oh,
you can do
thank
yours if you
you.
like.
Great.
So we'll just wait, because it takes a little bit of time to do that one. So there is actually a hole already in there.
Can't understand what to do after the Z.
We'll see if this works. This might
I
be a
don't know
great
if I'll be able to do
way
it
to
on the
see if it
table.
works.
Let's try and do it this way. We've got a surface. Mine feels quite thick. I wonder if I could try and do it with scissors.
They are very thick. It's true.
Ugh.
This is the
Might need some-
trickiest part, I'd say, everyone. So please, if you've got parents' help out there, it's a very great idea to
Ooh.
get them on board.
But I think, oh look, that almost matches the star on my t-shirt.
Oh,
Oh,
well
look.
done.
There it is. Can you see that? It's just popped through just there. That's all I need. One little hole.
Well done.
Done. Got a tiny little hole in the middle.
Yay!
Excellent.
That is exactly what we want. A nice tiny little hole in the middle.
Put
And
that
now
over
is
there.
when you get your toothpick, and you're just going to poke it through that hole which you have just made.
Oh,
So I'll give you a toothpick.
thank you very much.
You're most welcome. And you can see that this almost even makes a windmill. If you want to, like,
Cool.
you know, you don't necessarily need to turn it into a fidget spinner. If you feel like just making yourself a nice little fancy windmill, you can do that
Yeah.
too. So now we've done that, we can put that aside for a second.
Oh,
Put it there. Oh, it looks almost like a spinning top.
yes.
Doesn't quite work like one, but you
No.
know, it does look like one. And now you get your cardboard. So getting some cardboard. You've got
I've got some
cardboard
cardboard
there.
here too.
Yes. So Emma's just going to show you again.
Okay,
know,
so we're going to
what
go
happened.
from which stage should we go from the very beginning?
I think the putting the hole through the
Oh, putting the whole
ninja star.
how to make
Oh,
the
how to make a
Z. Okay, we're going to
Z.
backtrack a little bit
Whoop, whoop,
while Santan does some cardboard stuff. I'm going to get a green piece of
The
paper.
Z happening.
Oh,
which
I
is
ripped that
the
one.
best.
That's okay.
Oh, okay.
Can't understand what to do after this.
So as you can see, I've prepared one earlier, everyone. This is one I prepared, but it's time to grab your cardboard. And if you want to, you can actually get a circular object if you want because we're going to make a circle out of it. Now, this one I just freehanded a circle out of, but I'll show you also how to do one just by using the glue stick end. See how it's a circle, or you could get a coin or anything circular really, and you can just trace around it. So putting that there, you can trace around the circle to create your circle pattern. And we're going to need 2 of these. So we do it once, there's one, and again. And this is just to put at the edge of your fidget spinner. Keep it nice and flush. Because I don't know if any of you have used a fidget spinner before.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they've got those like circle bits in there.
Yes.
And so this is what we're creating now. So we've done our circles. Awesome. Now we're going to get our scissors, snip, snip, and we're going to cut around them. So again, making sure to be extra safe, please keep your fingers out of the way. Or if you're a little bit unsure if you want to use the scissors or not, just get someone to help you. Because especially cutting cardboard, it's a little bit tricky. It's not like cutting paper.
No. Okay, while Santan cuts out her circles of cardboard, I'm going to backtrack a little bit, go from our mailbox step into our Z. So if you've done this, you've got your square, you've done it in half, gone half again. So you've got this long rectangle. Now, you're going to fold that in half one more time, lengthways. And this is just to give us a nice clear line on this fold. So make sure you make that nice and tight. And then we're going to open it up again. Okay, so now you've got a long rectangle with a fold in the middle. A fold line, I guess. So now we are going to make this into our L shape, where we bring this up, and you're bringing it up to the line that you just folded, okay? So bring it up sideways in line with that line and fold that down there. So you've got an L shape like that. And then remember, we flip it around so it becomes a 7. And we do exactly the same thing. And now you've got that other line to guide you. You just bring up that bottom part, match it up with the line, and you've got this fun shape that we looked at earlier. Now we make it into the Z shape with the birds. So got it like this, put it down like that. And at the end here, we're going to take this corner and we are going to fold it up. So that little square, this what looks like a square here, is going to become a triangle like that. Let me do that one. Keep our edges nice and tight. Great. And now I'm going to flip it around and do the same thing on the other edge. Fold it in. Now, I'm just going to show you that bit. If I don't fold that corner and I fold this corner instead, look at what happens. I get a kind of long thing. Not what I want. I want a nice Z shape. So I go, that's wrong. Backtrack, and we'll go the other way. And this is what I end up with. A little Z. For anyone that was having problems with the Z, I hope that was helpful.
The little bird having some Z's. Some Z's. That's what he's
Some
doing.
Z's. And how are you going with your cardboard circle there,
Really
Sondheim?
great, thank you. Now, as you can see, I've got both of my cardboard circles.
Oh, you got two there.
They're done.
Excellent.
They're cut out. I mean, you know, they're not the greatest looking singular things, but that doesn't matter because the whole point is just to, you know, do you and enjoy it. Enjoy. This is my circles like little eyeballs. And now you can see, guys, that I've already put in some holes. So you're just simply going to put a hole in the middle of each circle. Then you might want to get someone's help to do this, or you could even probably use the end of a pen. So you might be able to just ease your way using the little pen point there and create yourself a hole, or again, using the corkscrew that I showed you earlier, we can use anything else that's a little bit pointy, making sure that your fingers are out of the way, please, super important. And then once we've got that, as we've already put our toothpick in before, we're simply going to slide these onto the ends. Like
Hey,
so.
that looks good.
Good. And then it's going to look like that. Cool. And then you can see that it's already spinning. The stars go wild. Thank you so much. Woo. And we're going to do it again on the other side, poking that through. Woo. So you can see that you've got two circles, one on either side.
Sure.
So cool. But guys, we don't want to keep it pointy, no, because that's slightly dangerous. If you have used toothpicks, pointy, we don't want that. No, no, no. So we're going to cut the edges off. Grab your scissors, cut the edges off. Again, making sure that our fingers are out of the way. Whoop, bing. Did you see that? Maybe making sure pets and other, you know, families out of the way as well.
Safety goggles if you've got them close
Safety
by.
goggles, I love that. Bing.
Oh,
There
nice
it goes.
work.
Now, normally this is where you would get your glue, your wet glue, and you would pour it. So the wet glue and the circle join together. So you'd put a bit of glue in there, and then that would eventually stick together like so. Just the toothpick to the circle. But because we don't have the wet glue here today, I'm just going to show you that that's what it would be like of your awesome fidget spinner. Yay!
Yay! It kind of looks like a sandwich.
Oh, delicious sandwich board. Yes, please. I'll have that
delicious
any day of the week.
Sandwich fidget spinner.
Now, I did say earlier that we've got some sticky tape here. I'm going to see what happens if we try to tape the end
Oh, yeah.
to, I mean, I've never tried this before, so I don't know, but
Anything could happen.
let's get creative.
Let's try it.
Okay. Crossing over to the yellow room. Hello, I believe we've got a
Hello,
question.
yellow room.
Yellow.
Wow. Kavia? Yep.
Great. You've
got
done
your
your
two
zigzag.
ZZs.
Your sleeping birds.
Great question.
Well, then, after
Then,
that,
We need another one of
we
those.
do. We'll get
guys.
another one. We'll get another one ready.
Okay, we've got one Z ready to show you, but we just need to get another one so that we can show you exactly.
So we're just gonna. Emmy's amazing, and just gonna whip up another one.
Just gonna whip
just
it
for
up.
you guys to
Just
see
to whip it.
if you are a little bit lost. Now, we were also going to show you how to make some stars, but time's running out really quickly today, Emma.
Yeah, we're just enjoying the moment.
We are enjoying the moment, and all of you awesome guys. Now you can see my awesome fidget spinner. So I wonder if anyone out there has also completed. Now the sticky tape wasn't too bad. It actually kind of worked a little bit.
Oh.
So if you don't have wet glue, like craft glue, try using sticky tape. Now it might not be as smooth because you probably need a little bit of the toothpick sticking out so it can hold on to the cardboard. So it won't be as nice on your fingers. However, it still works. See? Ta-da!
It still
Ta-da!
works.
Ta-da! Now, if you like, And what do you think? Should we also just do a really quick rendition of the stars?
I think so.
Because they are really cute. Now, we are going to wait until Emma finishes this part, just for all of you that are a little bit behind. For those of you that have already done the fidget spinner,
The fidget spinner.
fantastic. Well done, I would like to say.
Well
the
done,
fidget spinner.
everyone.
Let's have a quick look now to Em and see
All right.
whereabouts she's up to.
So you've got your two little ducks, your two Zs. Mine are coming apart a little bit. Now we're going to put one on the table like that. And then I'm going to put the other one horizontal. So I've got one horizontal, one vertical, and they should all be kind of pointing the same clockwise direction, if that makes sense.
So it looks like a windmill, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does look like a
me.
windmill.
Looks really
Cute
cool.
little windmill. Okay, now what do we do next? That's the question.
That's the question.
I believe we're going to take this little guy down here,
Yes.
our bottom left corner. We like to start there, it makes it easy. And we are going to flip it up like this
Beautiful.
to make a triangle. Now, did you catch that? I'll show you again. Got two birds. We take the tail of our bottom bird, which in my case it's blue, and we flip it upwards. Fold it upwards like that. Now, I don't have the little the little hole like I did last time.
Maybe. What if we flipped it this way?
Aha.
Here we go. Let's try that.
Sometimes fixed everything. Okay, so you want to make sure that your horizontal one has a little fold for you to fold into. So I believe, wait, what have I done here?
Yeah, and then you can fold that up. Maybe this one up this side. So then, this is
Wait, what did we do wrong here? Maybe we need to, let's look at our Z's again. You know what, maybe I didn't put them in the Y.
Oh yeah, remember
Okay.
we've got to put it into the goalpost.
They've
so
got to be in the
like,
goalpost
goal.
position. Then they,
Flip.
that one flips back that way, I think.
Beautiful.
So we've got some open flaps to work with.
excellent.
Then we're going to take this guy here, the tail of our bottom duck,
Right.
and we are going to flip him up there to make a triangle. And yes, perfect. This time we've got a little flap to tuck him into. There he goes. That's what we want. So you might have to do some rearranging to make sure that you do have that little fold available. Now I'm going to flip it around because I like to fold from the bottom here. And I'm, oh, look at that. Look at that great fidget spinner up there.
Oh,
And I am going
amazing.
to, which way are we going to do this? This way. Aha. That is going to go up there. And I don't think you will always have the fold on top just because of the nature of the way you're folding. So this one I'm going to have to tuck underneath like that.
So just tuck it wherever you can, really.
Okay.
Like, and it will.
So now I've tucked my blue
Yeah.
on both ends. It looks something like this. And now I wanted to get into that ninja star shape. So I'm going to put my pink ones down the bottom and go again. Whee! Flip that way, fold, I should say. We're folding. It's origami. It's all about the
It
folds.
is all about the paper folds. Oh, I can see some fabulous blue and yellow one out there looking great.
Looking
Great ninja stars. Oh, we've got, if anyone's already done their ninja stars, you want to hold it up to the camera so we can see your fabulous work. We've got a blue and a red one. I can see that you've even created the cardboard circular bit. Well done.
very cool.
Super great.
I like that white one. Ooh, red and yellow.
Fabulous. That looks fancy. Oh, we've got a pink and a red one from the angel there. You've
Well
lost your
done,
halo.
everyone.
That's okay. I'm sure you're just in disguise. Oh, look at that blue and green. Looking great, guys. Oh, look at those sharp pointed ninja stars by the red and
It
white.
does look
team.
really good when you use two contrasting colors, doesn't it?
It really
They
makes
really
a difference.
pop.
And I think it also helps a lot in knowing where you're up to with the folds, because
That's
otherwise it might get a little bit confusing.
Very true.
Oh, that looks fabulous. It looks like a fancy, beautiful
Beautiful.
flower.
Beautiful.
You guys, you nailed it. It looks so good. Oh, yeah, and look.
Yes,
The
you
white
did some
creation.
post-folding decoration.
Well done.
Looks amazing.
And now, guys, just because you've already got like the colored paper doesn't mean that you can't draw on it either. Like you can totally
True,
like
you can
create some really cool patterns
Go
if you want.
in, make up some designs.
Yeah.
Do we have time to do a star or?
Let's just find out from our awesome little fairies in the back there. Little fairies, hello.
Dear tech fairies,
Do we
just
have time?
our crew, do we have time to do a little star? We've got a couple of minutes left, I think.
Why not?
They are pretty quick.
They are pretty quick. Why don't we just show?
Why don't we just
we're going
fly
to show
through
you
it?
guys, and then you can. We will definitely post this, so you can get the link because we're going to have to do it quite
Yes.
quickly. But I've already created our long bit,
Oh,
so there's one for
at
you,
you.
one for me.
Thank
so all
you.
that is, we're getting an A4 bit of paper
Yes.
and cutting about 2 centimeters thick. Along the long side. So
The
see
long
how you don't want
side.
the short side, too short. We want the long side. There we go. So we've got this. I've got red.
I've got blue.
Okay. And now we're going to show you how to create a star. So we've got this already made. We'll give you guys a couple of seconds. All you need to do is either cut it with scissors or do that cool
Or
foldy
do the
technique
fold,
that I
do the
showed you
fold
before.
tear.
If you're like, oh my gosh, but I don't have time to get the scissors, don't worry. You know,
The fold
Just
tear
do a
works
fold, the
best
fold tear.
on a flat surface. When you've got a nice little covering like this, it's a little harder.
It does, and my rips may not be as perfecto flamingo as I like to say, but you know they're still pretty good. Now, as I said, if you do the fold and tear, you've got to be pretty careful and take your time. Try not to rush because otherwise it won't be a super straight edge. But see, that was the fold and
There you
tear
go.
technique.
Done. So
Woo.
quick.
Nailed it.
Now what?
Okay, now we're going to create kind of like, would you say a knot?
Yes, I would say a knot.
You would say a knot?
Kind
Okay.
of like if you were tying your shoelace, but only one shoelace.
Only one shoelace and on paper.
Yes.
So we're going to create a little fold. I'm going to do that again for you. Straight paper. Ooh, you're going to turn it
Ooh.
around itself. And see here, we've got a little hole. Hello. I'll do that again, nice and close up. So it's flat. We're going to go round like we're tying our
Around.
shoelace, like Em said. See, you've got a nice little bow
Looks
shape
like a
there. There's a
little
little
ribbon.
hole. That's which way do I go? There we go. There's the cave. And
Yeah.
we're going to put this edge into, it's like the rabbit going into the hole. And then you're going to pull it, like you're going to, very gently though, I might add.
I guess we don't want the paper to
You
rip
don't
here.
want, no, exactly, hot tips from Emma. We do not want the paper to rip. So you're just going to create a little shape like that. See how it looks like
Cute.
a house almost,
It
doesn't it?
does.
Like a little house. And just creating that shape there. There's the roof. You can see maybe that side you can see. See, there's the bottom of the house
Oh, yeah.
and there's the roof. And then you're just going to make sure that that gets all pulled in nice and tight until you can't really go anymore. Like you'll feel it because it might feel like you're going to rip if you keep trying to pull.
Okay.
So then you're just going to flatten those bits out. So the house roof is nice and sharp and pointy like we like in origami. And the bottom of the house is nice and flat too. And then we're going to get this bit of paper, the excess bit, and we're just going to fold that in. See how you can see there's like, oh, that's where you would fold it into. So you're not creating any other shapes. You're just folding the shape in on itself.
Okay.
And now you can see there's like the house edge.
Oh, yeah. It's got 5. So
So
it's got one
one,
kind of tail
2,
here.
3, 4, and a tail.
Ooh.
And this bit here, if you've got it, like I do, some people might not have excess, some might. You're going to tuck that in
Oh, very nice.
into itself, just so there's nothing hanging out. See? So now it's definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, and a tail. Whoosh.
Beautiful.
Now, guys, this is the best bit because it's actually quite quick. All we're going to do is fold the tail around these edges. So you can't really get it wrong. You're not creating a new shape. you're just folding it. So I'll show you here. See, we're going to fold that up. And you can see that it automatically goes into a shape. And it's gone over to this edge here. Now yours might go to a different edge. That's totally fine. Oops. And then you're just going to fold it around itself. There we go. And just keep following wherever the paper itself naturally wants to go. See, so mine's now going up to this corner. Going to fold that now over itself, folding, folding. Oh, and now it's naturally gone up here. Fold this bit. We're going to keep on folding until we have no more tail left. So just keep going round and round. Some of you probably get the idea of this pretty quickly. Again, folding. Shoo. There we go. And making sure at each time we fold the tail over, we're going to like just make it nice and firm. Now you can see this last little bit here. I'm going to tuck that up again, fold that, and what? Oh no, I've got a little bit left. Don't worry, guys. Look at this awesome bit of folding work we've already got. We're going to tuck that into there.
Oh, nice one.
We're going to, and by doing that, we just simply open it a little bit and tuck it in. Ta-da! Good work. Now you might be going sometime and now that's cool, but it doesn't really look like a star. Kind of looks like a, is it a hexagon?
Like a little house, a pentagon.
A pentagon, there we go.
5 sides.
5
on our
sides, that
star.
would be why. Excellent. And now, see how you can see that it's got those edges.
Yeah.
Now at each point, we're going to use our index finger and our thumb and actually pinch it. See?
Pinch it.
So see, this is like a pointy bit.
Yeah.
I'm going to pinch it. Pinch, pinch.
I think we're running out of time, so we might
We
have
are.
to do our pinching really quickly.
We're going to quick pinch, and hopefully you guys see how I'm just going around to each pointy bit
Oh, yeah, this
and
bit is quite
pinching
quick.
in.
Pinch and pinch.
Pinch and keep folding. Pinch and fold. Pinch and go round and round and round.
Pinch and fold. Pinch and
Pinch and
fold.
fold. That bit, that little bit there. I'm just going to quickly put in here. There we
I
go.
think we'll give you guys the link to a video that shows you how to do this as well. So if we're
So
going
don't
too fast
freak
for you,
out.
don't worry.
Yeah.
You can still do this at home.
And then, see if you can see, ta-da, you've created a little
Hey,
pop
that's
star.
great. Mine does not look like that.
I'm a pop star, baby. I like to sing as well. Woo! Pop star.
Beautiful.
And that's how you do it. Create your very own pop star. You can write little wishes on there if you want. You can sing just like that. Or
You can make
something-
a whole bowl of them.
You could make a whole bowl and like pull one out a day. You could put some nice things on there like, oh, you look fabulous today. Thank you, Star. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. And that is how we make the little pop stars, guys. As we said, we are going to put the links into the chat boxes, I believe. And so you can just follow along to your own leisure.
Perfect. Oh, this has been the best origami session.
It's been really fun. And guys, thank you so much for watching.
Look at that beautiful one.
Look at your beautiful blue star, Angel. It's so gorgeous. I've nicknamed you Angel. I hope you don't mind that. I'm not sure what your actual name is, but you're definitely an angel on earth because you have created some awesome stars there. That looks really beautiful.
It's
Zoe. Is it Zoe? Oh, there's another beautiful blue star. Ariana, I can see yours. Gorgeous, looking fabulous. Now, something I just really quickly want to say, we're out of time, I know, but if you put like a little hole in your star, you could also hang them and create like a nice loop
like
of
a
stars.
chain.
Yeah, like a chain star.
Beautiful.
Guys, thank you so very much. All of your origami looks absolutely fantastic. You've been amazing. I've been Santan. This is Emma. And I believe coming up next is some Minecraft.
Yes, and Minecraft theme park construction. It's going to be great. I'm going to be there for that one too because I can't get enough of StarTime today.
Oh, you
get
can't.
enough.
And I'm glad you can't because I can't either. So guys, thank you so much for watching and stay tuned for Minecraft.
We'll see you soon. Bye guys.
Bye. 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 Bye.
See you, everybody. See you soon.
I'll go when you go.
Everybody needs to leave now. Yeah. Thanks everybody for today.
Okay, so that's how Minecraft works.
All right, we're doing Minecraft next session, so yeah.
I never knew. I know what Minecraft is, but I never played it. And I don't have the
We'll
app.
show you next time. I'm gonna end the meeting, so I'll see you guys all soon. Have a good break.
Time.